All right. Today we are going to take a deep dive into the exact funnel that I use for all of my businesses. I also use this for a lot of our clients. If you are in the B2B space, high ticket space, coaching, agency, selling services, even if you're like a home services contractor or lawyer, this funnel works. It pretty much prints money for us on autopilot. I've been using it for a very long time. And in today's video, I'm going to break it down for you. So go ahead, hit the chat. Let me know what you think the best channel is to generate leads, where your leads come from, and currently what you're doing. So if you aren't familiar with me, my name is Ryan Stewart. I own 3 different businesses, all in the consulting agency space. And this funnel combines content, combines advertising, combines social media, basically creates a digital ecosystem. And that's really the key to any funnel. You've been in this business for as long enough, and I have 15 years. You've seen a lot of different tactics come and go, and a lot of them are linear, meaning you would run paid traffic to a landing page, you get an email, you email the list, and you make money. The money's in the list if y'all are old folks like me and remember that. But the internet's changed a lot just in terms of how people interact with content, how they discover businesses. It's much more of an ecosystem, meaning you kind of got to be in multiple places, especially if you want to advertise, because advertising is not just about putting audiences into a platform and serving your ads to them. There's so much more that goes into it from a targeting point of view, an audience understanding point of view. The more information, content that you have on the internet, the more people that are seeing it, the easier that it is for these ad platforms and organic social algorithms to serve your content to the right people. Perfect example of this. A friend of mine 2 days ago sent me a book that I had sent him, a picture of him on Instagram, reading Dan Martell's book, Buy Back Time. That was 4 days ago. Later that day, I'm on YouTube. All of a sudden, Dan Martell's back on my YouTube feed. I watched one of his videos. Lo and behold, the next day, I'm getting ads from his SaaS Academy. That's kind of how it works, man. The more information that's out there, it builds an ecosystem, and this content just gets served to you. People think I'm crazy, but like this device here, if you opt into the terms and services of social networks, it owns you. It knows everything about you. And while you cannot directly target against it, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, they all know who you are. They triangulate these ads and organic content to deliver to you based on what it knows about you. TikTok did it too. So what we're going to do today is we're going to jump over to a presentation that I give only to my private coaching clients. These are $5,000 per session type clients. I'm going to take you through some of the lead generation strategy that I teach to them, because lead generation is something that I get asked about more than anything. How do I generate leads? Should I post on Facebook every day? What do I do? I'm going to tell you what to do right here in this video. Slideshow this thing. All right, I apologize, my computer's running a little bit slow today. So when it comes to lead generation, it's much simpler than you think. A lot of people are going to overcomplicate it. They're going to throw a ton of different stuff at you. They're going to tell you that it's super complicated, blah, 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 this and that. But the fact is that marketing and lead generation is pretty simple. And it's also kind of ironic. You know, I run a business called The Blueprint Training. By the way, if you want access to this material, it's all inside the blueprint.training. Just go sign up. It's $200, you get access to it. But I work with so many marketers and agencies, and the fact that most marketing agencies don't do marketing for themselves and they have the balls to ask me how to generate leads is a problem in itself. So if you want to generate leads, there's no hacks. If you want to cold call people, go do that. Go burn your brand down to the ground. Go annoy the crap out of people, go do that. But I don't teach that, I don't do it. I think it's stupid. I think if you do cold outbound, it's stupid. It's dumb. It's lazy. It's dumb. So it's simpler than you think. Really comes down to 2 core things. One is creating content or something that resonates with your prospect. So and I'm going to show you this. My agency, we target lawyers. The Blueprint Training, we target agencies. So we know who our audience is, and we're just continuously creating content that resonates with them. And when I say resonates, that means we're understanding intimately what their problems are, and we're creating content that solves their problems. It's really that simple. That's part 1. Part 2 is then promoting the crap out of that content where your prospects hang out. So people always ask me, like, should I be on LinkedIn? Should I be doing Instagram? I don't know, dude. Do lawyers hang out on LinkedIn? Do agencies hang out on Instagram? If the answer is yes, then yes, you should be active on that platform and promoting content. Now, I'm also going to show you the platforms that I use, that I believe in, that for my businesses. But the truth is, they differ a little bit between targeting agencies and targeting lawyers, because they're different people. They're with different schedules, different interests and preferences. So this is it. This is what you want to remember, because this is what breaks down the entire framework and system, is creating some sort of content. When I say content too, don't think like blog posts, don't think like YouTube video. Content is just an asset. Content is what runs the internet nowadays. So if you want to do advertising, you need content. If you want to do SEO, you need content. If you want to do social media marketing, you need content. If you want to do email marketing, you need content. If you want to do outbound sales, you need some form of content. So if the word content makes you uncomfortable because you think it's going to be a ton of work, use asset. Create assets that resonate with your prospect. You can define asset however you want. And then you're just going to take that asset and you're going to put it in front of your people. Now, again, much easier said than done. I understand this, but we want to simplify this, because when you overcomplicate these things, you get paralysis by analysis and you don't do anything. You end up cold calling the crap out of people, annoying people, and then asking me a ton of questions about why your outbound sales doesn't work. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Outbound sales is fucking stupid. If you're doing cold outbound sales, you need to be better. You're a bad marketer and you shouldn't be selling marketing agency services. Period. End of story. Fight me in the comments. Come on, guys. I'm trying to engage you a little bit. I'm trying to entice you to talk shit. I love it. And then this little piece here down here, this is a little emoji that denotes time, right? Time. You need to do it over and over and over again. And once you think you've done it enough, you need to do it over and over and over and over again. I should do an entire live section just on the value of patience when it comes to building and running a business. Patience is critical. I know Gary Vee talks about it a lot, but we just want microwave success. And that's why a lot of you end up trying to do outbound sales, because you think it's going to happen overnight. Like, building a business, guys, is brick by brick. You got to build the foundation. You got to build the walls. You got to build the roof. You got to build, like, it takes a tremendous amount of time. And if you don't have that patience and you're not measuring your success based on micro steps inside of the business, you're going to fail. Ultimately, you're going to fail. You have to have patience and you have to trust the process. I tell my coaching clients this all the time. If you just put your head down and you walk for a year, just walk in the right direction, you're going to pick your head up in a year and be like, holy crap, I'm in a completely different place. That's what this is. So let's break down the first part of this, which is content. Like, what is content? What goes into content? What do you need? So when we break content down, there's top funnel, mid funnel, and bottom funnel. What you'll notice here too is this is stretched out like my forehead. It's big, right? It's huge. And that's because when it comes to B2B stuff, 90 to 95% of the content that you're going to create is going to be top funnel content. Now, top funnel doesn't mean fluffy lists, right? Top funnel doesn't mean informational content with no teeth. It just denotes that we don't need to make sales pitches to people all the time. We need to be creating information that's valuable, that solves problems, that demonstrates your knowledge and expertise. Look at this live session I'm doing right here, y'all. I have nothing to sell you, but I'm doing this. Why? Because I believe my brand and my name should be further. I believe that what I teach and what I coach is much better than a lot of the crap that I see on YouTube. And I'm doing everything in my power every single day, streaming here live, Monday through Friday, at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so I can get this information out here and I can build my brand and build my reach. And this is all top funnel content, right? I'm doing this for you. You get nothing from this. So that's top funnel content, right? And even when we talk about like a lead generation funnel, your content should still mostly be top funnel, because otherwise it's really hard to break through the noise and get people's attention. So what goes into top funnel content? This is problem solving, long video, blog posts, and short video. So look, I'm just going to say it, what I tell my coaching clients. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear the excuses about you not creating video content. I don't want to hear it. The market doesn't want to hear it. The market doesn't give a shit. 100% of what you consume on the internet is probably some sort of video. It's either a short video, it's a long video. You know, I don't read blog posts anymore. I don't know who does. It's not 2011 anymore. The SEO industry, creating this long form blog content. It's not how we consume. It's too long. It's too slow. You got to create video. That's it. Don't make excuses for you. If you want to generate leads for your business, you have to create video. That's it, right? Now, the beautiful thing about video, for example, I was just in the studio this morning. I filmed 5 different videos. They were 12 minutes long each. Each of those videos will then break down into about 50 different short videos. Those short videos we put on Instagram, we put on YouTube Shorts, we put on TikTok, we put on LinkedIn, It provides a ton of short content. We also use them in advertising too. The long videos go on YouTube, they go on our website, right? So long form video, that's our main meaty chunky source. And then from there, we'll then use AI to then write that video into a blog post for our website. So one long video is taking care of pretty much all of our content needs for weeks. So I was in the studio for 2 hours today, filmed 5 videos. That's at least 45 to 60 days worth of content for my business, done in 2 hours, right? So then mid-funnel is just going to be a VSL. A VSL is a 8 to 12 minute video that tackles the main problem of your prospect, presents a solution. We'll talk more about that because that's a critically important piece to this funnel. And then the bottom is just your offer. Like honestly, I don't create any bottom funnel content. I don't make any direct response ads in this business because 100% of our advertising leads come through the VSL, because the VSL is very informational, it's very informative, it's tackling problems, it's solving their problems, and then it makes the offer at the end to book a call with me if they want to talk more about their business. And that's it. So this is the content. This is your entire marketing department here is building this content, and then we push it into promo. So what does promotion look like? Let's break promotion down now. So when we break down promotion, there's different, if you're familiar with like traditional marketing ideology, owned, earned, paid. Owned channels, earned channels, paid channels. So specifically we talk about B2B marketing, lead generation. Let's talk about what goes into these, because an owned channel is going to be something that, you guessed it, you own. So like your website, your email list, your social media followers, kind of not owned, but still, you know what I mean? Those are your inside of your ecosystem already. Earned is going to be things like press. It's going to be things like SEO. It's going to be things like links. Those are things that are earned. Social media shares, influencer shares, etc. Although influencer is probably paid. And then paid, obviously paid marketing channels. So all of your marketing promotions are going to fall into these 3 categories. Now, how and where do we put our emphasis and money into these 3 categories? Well, let's talk about owned. Number 1 is going to be social media, right? You've got to be on social media. Yeah, even like most of you out there are SEOs, you don't know the first thing about real marketing. Sorry guys, you don't. And like you have no idea how to use social media. It's kind of embarrassing, right? So like social media is where you spend most of your time. And Jeff, my sound is grainy. Hold on, let me check it. Oh, I'm on no, I'm on the wrong microphone, that's why. Wow. Wow. Let me try now. Wow, Jeff, thanks for letting me know, man. Damn, I was killing it and everything. I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I'm recording, so I can't switch. I'll just have to speak up. Damn. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for letting me know, man. That's kind of embarrassing. Because I was doing so good. I apologize about the sound. But anyways, so we talk about social media marketing. I can move this microphone from my face now. Social media marketing is critically important. We'll talk about which networks you want to be on. Email marketing is another own one. So getting people into your ecosystem, onto your email list is still an important thing. We talk about owned or earned. Search marketing is important. And then mentions, press mentions, social media mentions, just a good sign that you're doing a good job. And then paid meta ads. So this is the entire ecosystem that I use. Social media, and we talk about social media too. We're talking about Instagram, we're talking about LinkedIn, and we're talking about YouTube. That's it. X, a little bit here and there, but it's kind of become a cesspool. Email marketing, again, just getting people on your email list so that way we can send promotion updates, we can push people to watch our videos, our live sessions, make sure. And then earned, again, these things just kind of come on their own if you're doing a good job. And then meta ads, right? Meta ads is really where we put out all of our marketing dollars when it comes to paid marketing spend. So this is our entire ecosystem. So we'll go back, right? So let's go back real quick. 2 pieces here. 1, content. 2, promotion of content. What goes into content? Top funnel, mid funnel, bottom funnel. Mostly top funnel content that's highly informational, highly educational, targeting specific problems of your prospects. When it comes to promotions, owned, earned, paid, social media, email, search, and meta ads, if you can do that, you're going to be able to generate a ton of leads, just like we do. So when we look at this and we just break this down to a very, very, very simple process here, we talk about content, we talk about promotion. Part 1, we're going to ideate content that attacks problems and pain points of your target client. That's number 1 under content. Number 2, create the content using a medium that works best for you. Ideally video. I highly recommend video on a consistent basis. How much is consistent? You should be publishing at least 1 long form video per week, if not 2. You should publish short videos every single day and at least 1 long form written piece of content for your website every single day. If you do that for a year, you're gonna make a ton of money, I promise you. And then 3, you're going to edit, format that, chop that up to distribute on multiple platforms. You're going to publish that content for organic distribution. That's number 1. On your website and social media platforms. Promote your content to O channels. So promote to your email list, promote to your social media channels. Hey, we got a new video, push to your email list, etc. 3, you're going to set up paid traffic campaigns to get your content in front of your target audience and generate leads and build up your email list. Now, that's it in a nutshell. That's our 2-pronged strategy. That makes up our funnel. Again, owned, earned, paid. 3 things that you need to understand as a marketer. Any questions that we got so far? Again, I apologize for my microphone. Jeff, thanks for bringing it up. I didn't realize I was hearing this in this bush league thing. It kind of makes me want to cut this, but we'll just keep going. Any questions so far? If not, I'm going to wrap it. I apologize because my video, my microphone, trash. I apologize. I'm usually on point with this stuff. But in the next sessions, we're going to talk about much more of what this entails in terms of the process to do, and I'm actually going to show you behind the scenes of my funnel. So make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see me go live where I can actually break down the behind the scenes of what goes into this funnel. Take care, everybody. I love you. Talk soon.